Hello, hello. Hello, Cyclone Kitten, bro. Or this. Give me one moment. Have you submitted a game? I hope there is no echo or anything. So we are in the day 2 here and still have 7 more days to go. Already got 24k ratings. That's pretty good. And I have made a post about the live stream. I don't know where that is. It's gone somewhere here. And I also posted in Discord. So you guys are here. That's great. Let me do one thing. Let me share it one more time. Cool. All right. Excuse me. So first, I will be playing the the games that have player commented in my game first. Let's check the latest comment. So this is my game, Jenny's Adventure. It's a real nice. Hey, Keon King Gamer. Nice. Good to have you here, man. Good to have you. So first, we will be playing the games that people have commented on my game and have rated. I have 18 ratings so far. So if you want your games to be played, just go and comment here and give a rating or something. Play the game, enjoy it first. And good evening, Hatton. The Hatman. Good to have you here, man. So the people who have commented on my game, I will play their game first. Then we will move on to the next. So far, I think I have played uh, Patricia's game, and then we'll go one by one from here and also reply to each and everyone. I replied to him, but I don't think I have played it. Let me check. Hi, Sweat Cave. How are you? No, I haven't rated. So I'll try. And I will also keep track of any suggestions or anything. If you guys have any, feel free to give it to me. Yo, Aluf Ari. Welcome, Twitch. Thank you for being here. We'll play one by one everyone's game. So we don't have much time. I will stream for, let's say, 2 hours. And let's see how everything goes, right? So I hope I want you guys to give me feedback and also tell me if I'm audible clearly. So let's start with this one. It's called Spell Slots. Looks pretty neat. First game jam. Wow, that's a nice one for a first game jam. Nice art. So many feedback. So any feedback is appreciated. Spell Slots by Gala Non Purpose. .ich.io. If you are here, just give me a shout out, right? Marathon stream not ending until I played every game. Oh my god, that will take years. But I will try to finish every game that I have comment on my game, that is Genesis Adventure. So I will finish every game here, then I will end the stream. Okay. So if you want me to play your game, just go and play the game and leave a comment. 2 hours should be enough for at least 6 short games, I think. Yeah, I hope so. So right now time window is 2 hours, but let's see if I can do more. Okay, we should keep going, right? Let's not waste any more time. You are a frog wizard. Okay, we are a frog wizard. I think this one, the wave of enemies has shown up. You fight them off one at a time by spinning the slot machine to cast your spells. All right. Each turn, 3 spin reels match the symbols to trigger an effect. Okay, that's pretty good. You can use shards that you can collect from rolling and re-rolling to win in tough situations. 3 symbols match 2 out of 3. 3 shards. Okay. Roll 3 curse and pick a lesser one of 2 evil. Okay, there are curses as well. I think negative effects. Defeat each enemy. Programming Kalan Hangerman. That's pretty good. If all the arts are done, that's really good. So there are some audios from Free Sound, built-in Godot. All right, I love a Godot game. Hello, Pixel Zeo. You have commented. I think I have seen your comment. Yes, I will play a game, man. No worries. For now, let's try out spell slots. We can, this our HP, enemy HP, we spin. We got 2 spark. We can reroll. We don't have shards. Nice. Hit effect. He rolls. Heals damage. Spin 3x fireball. Alright. That's a good bit of damage, man. That's good. Let me check if there are audio. Yeah, such streams are great. I will try to be as honest as possible. I will also be more generous towards new developers. We have 2 fireballs. So here I will really appreciate some feedback. Wait, give me 1 second. I need to. Okay. I think there is no audio, or is it? Maybe. All right, we got some nice audio. Yeah. True. So my volume was a bit low. Yeah, good to have you here, man. I'm sorry if I can't reply to each and every one of you, but hit animations, yeah. So I will listen to your feedback as well. You guys can give feedback on comments, and I will read them out, right? So here there are some sounds. We got 3x heal. I would like some number pop up here. Some effect pop up, like number pop up would be great that you can do. Yeah, I'm listening to the audio. I had my headphone on now. So we got nothing because we can reroll, right? And I got nothing again. Fine. So I get damage. There is sound for getting hit. That is good. We get nothing. We got twice X fireball. There is sound, but I would really like some numbers, right? On the health bar here, Or on the damage, I don't know how much HP this guy has, how much I have. And we got a shield. There is no value for the shield. We got a heal. We are getting healed. It's a bit of damage. Oh, I really like this art, man. Holding this thing, wand with his tongue, right? So I got healed. That's good. Nice fireball damage. Got 2 sparks. I would also enjoy some like upgrades somehow. Some kind of use of this currency other than reroll. Okay, that reroll was good. Oh, we have second enemy. That's a wolf. So what do you guys think? Give me a solid feedback on the game in the comments. So you got nothing. You can reroll. I had to check one thing, like if the fight starts with full HP again, or does it start with the current HP? The sound feedback is good, but I'd really enjoy some like number feedback. Great entry for a first jam game, I think. Here for the shield, right? Still taking damage, so the shield is not like blocking the full damage. I don't know if the shield is working. I got some heal. Got nothing. Got a spark. It's pretty much what I have in Jenny's Adventure, but I added a bit more thing there. Alright, that's a cool game. Okay, so they just copy pasted the credit here. I think that's a really good entry. And okay, great art, first of all, right? Nice audio feedback as well. Really help with some pop-ups. Upgrades will enhance the game. Overall, great entry for a first jam game, right? We love it. That's really good. And for the rating, I think it's quite enjoyable, but I would like some more because like many things are not clear. So I'm thinking of 2 or 3. So I'll go for the positive 3, right? Let's be generous here. Let's be generous for a first-time developer, right? Creativity, I will give, considering the art and everything, let's give it a 4. I like the slot machine art. It's really good. The visuals could be better. Obviously, there could be better backgrounds, I'm thinking 2 and 3, so I will probably go on the positive note. Hey, how do you play the submissions? Do you play, excuse me, do you play viewer submissions? Yes, of course. I will play the submissions from everyone that is commenting on my game, that is Jenny's Adventure, right? Let me do one thing. I'll copy this and I will paste it here. And I'll pin the matches. You can play the game, right? And you leave a comment, rate my game, play my game, and leave a comment, and I will play every game here. So I'll prioritize that. After I finish this, maybe I will play viewer suggestions, right, on the live stream. You guys can suggest your games, and I will, if the time holds, I will play. The audio is good. The sound is really good. Balancing is good. Audio feedback is good. Slot machine sound is good. There are like not many audio, just a bit. So I will give around 3 or 4 because I would appreciate more variety of sound, just a little bit more on the feedback. Because it's saying the same thing. Ow, ow, ow. So I'll go for 3. And the seriousness, the music is pretty serious. The setting is pretty serious. But the game doesn't really progress, right? It's just a few fights. So we'll go about 3. I think that's a bit generous rating. I don't know what you guys think. Sorry, got an ad just as you replied. Yeah, okay. Let me say it again. I will play every game. This is my game, right? Jenny's Adventure. I have posted the link. I will play everyone's game that has commented on my game or rated my game first. Then I will go for like viewers' suggestions. So if you want me to play your game, just put it, leave a comment here, rate my game, play my game, right? Okay, so I'll move on to the next one. I think this one is pretty good, decent. By the way, I will not download any game, by the way. I will only play browser games. 100 out of 10 for all indie games. Yeah, indie games are the best. Okay, so the next one is Rotation Chamber by Larnex. Let's see. So this game is for the serious game jam. Okay, so you're in a room wondering where the heck you are, but isn't serious. That isn't serious to wake up sleepyhead. Also seems like a clanker is stalking you. Okay, not a lot you can do about it now, but or can you? Oh, I like it. There's a bit of suspense here. Okay, there is no save. Okay, no problem. Unity game, pretty good. I get dizziness. That phone warning, it's a bit loud. Okay, let me reduce the volume.
Good morning, and you have been selected by to test our technology that has already been applied to you. Move on now.
Okay, I like the sounds. How do I open the door? Do I click it? There jump. Does it say in the page? Doesn't say in the page. Okay, I have to interact, right?
controlling the room around you to push that button and leave.
Okay, I get the rotating thing. Got to an elevator. The art is great, man. Ah, thank you, sweet cave. So there is an elevator. Okay, so the game loop is here. We have to somehow rotate. The rotation is not smooth because I'm pressing the buttons, but it's kind of janky. Like I'm pressing the buttons, right? But sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. And now I think I'm stuck. Okay. I think the assets are created. There is the button. Press it, it's one opens. It's not opening. Okay, there is the box. Okay, that's a really nice puzzle. You have to push it. Oh, pick and drop. That's good. Yeah, it's causing motion sickness. The idea is good, but I think the problem is it makes me dizzy as well. I don't think I can play it for much longer.
Oh, looks like this room
Okay, I
is
think we got it. There is
Hey,
water.
I
Are
got
we
an
dying
idea.
in the water?
Why don't you take a swim? You deserve a break.
There is nice voice lines.
Oh, looks like this room is filled with sludge. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you take a swim? You deserve a break.
Okay, I'm pressing the buttons, but it's not rotating. There is a feedback problem, it seems. And I can't really control which way it is rotating. I'm just pressing the buttons and it's rotating randomly. Of course you can't swim. Yeah, man. Can't really swim here. Okay, okay, I think we have gave ourselves enough dizziness. There is no background music. So let's say rate entry. Love art and environments, right? Let's put some cons, right? Number one, number feedback for rotation is not clear. And buttons properly working, not properly working at times. Nice voice lines, yeah, nice voice lines as well. This is not tones. Some background music would have been nice, but there isn't any. Loved voice lines. Okay, so that's a really neat game. For in terms of enjoyment, I really don't enjoy dizziness, but the game concept is really good. So I'll give it a 3. Creativity is really fantastic. So I'll give it a 4. I think there could have been better environments, like except for there is a lot of improvement that can be done in terms of creativity. Theme representation is really good as well, but it's not working properly. That's why I'm not giving it 5. If it was a smooth, then I would have definitely given it a 5. Yeah, a little bit of any, not music, like any sound feedback, not only background music, like any sort of something, because there is no other audio other than the door, the voice lines, and the buttons, I think. So visuals is good, great visuals, but there can be a lot of improvements that can be done. So there is a route of like a lot of room for improvement. But overall, what he has done here, I think it looks pretty great, and the lights are amazing. I think he used shaders. So also in terms of visual, like it's not, it gives you headache basically. So that's why I'm turned between 3 and 4. But if it was not for dizziness, I would have given it a 4. But because of that, it will cause a lot of trouble for a lot of people. So let's go with 3. Audio, just for the voice lines, I'm gonna give it a 3. With some music, it would have been 4 definitely, or 5, depending on the things. I think there is water sound as well, right? So let's give it a 4. There was some good addition to the sound. Seriousness, it's a pretty serious game. Let's give it a 4. I think if you guys don't agree, just tell me. And I think this is pretty good, decent, and generous. Okay, let's go with the next one, which is Shell Shine by Phoenix. Okay, the art is very pretty, the Zeus is amazing, the story is very serious. Girl lost her mother, and a little repetitive, of course. Feel like upgrade will could be organized better, but pretty polished for a game made in a week. Amazing work. Gotta thank him. Thank you. Let's do shell shine. Rotation is done. Here we got okay 4 new posts. We will get to them one by one. So this game is by Phoenix, made for Game Jam. Uh, Kindling to fuel your flame and sustain your light, so you may discover who you truly are beneath the mask. WSAD. Avoid enemies, collecting coins. Kindling to spin your shell. Spin your shell 180 degree to win. Okay. Okay. This is the artwork he made. Okay. That's great. Your shell is but a mask. The light may even evanesce. Yeah, what is evanesce it? I don't understand this word. So kind kindling. So find kindling to continue the process of spinning your shell until your mask disappears. Okay. Just enter to continue. Gotta avoid the enemies. I think this there is no music. There is no audio. Not that I hear it. I don't think so. There is any audio. Okay. So it's like a Pac-Man. Okay, we about to die. Get the ow. We lost half HP. So what happens if we collect this? We lost another HP. Do we rotate it? It's rotating slowly, right? You guys see this? I love the art, by the way. This it has 4 direction art. That's really good. I think collecting this just rotates it a little bit. Some kind of mini map would have helped. When the kindling fed the light once more, it turned the last of the shell, the mask disappearing, the light started filling the shell, and the shell lived the rest of life. Find what you love to do and never give up on it for anything. I think that's the game. Is it his first game, last game? The art is pretty good. Yo, Dragon Danger Bites. How are you, man? How are you today? Did you submit a game? Okay, so the thing is pretty neat. I loved it. If it's a first game, then obviously kudos to you. Okay, first of all, congrats submission. Great art. Love pixel art. Love art for the environment and the character. Like 4 direction is really good, man. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Like hang out for here a bit. Just give me your game, and you can like play my game, and I will review yours as well. Okay. Great. That could have been a lot more, but overall, it's really good, right? So music, uh, sound effects, maybe a dash ability to avoid the enemies, maybe, and maybe a minimap. Great, can also add more levels. It's a great game. Like if it's like if he adds all of these things, a minimap and more stages, then there will be a lot of playability in the game, right? So of course, for the visual, I will give it a straight up 4 because for the character and the art here, the background could have been better. Other than that, if the background was on the same level as the character and the art here, I would have given it a 5. But the enemies also are pretty good. But just because of the background, he's losing 1 point here. Enjoyment, it was pretty fun, but without audio, the fun is kind of less, not as much. There is no audio, so the audio really impacts the enjoyment of the game. So I will put it at 3. Creativity, like getting things to rotate this thing, that's a really cool idea. I think really cool idea. What do we do here? I'm leaning between 3 and 4, but he could have added a lot of more creative things, right? Like a dash ability, a mini map, and more types of enemies, some ability to the player. So I'll go with a 3, but that's a very, I think, uh, could have gotten 4, like even with a dash ability. And the seriousness, of course, it's a serious game. I really love the art here, by the way. So I'm feeling kind of bad. So I'm gonna give it 1 more for the art, right? I guess that's a good. Hello, Rakshit Rao. No, have you played? Stop playing Albion? No, man. I'm still playing Albion, but I just don't get enough time to make videos of it. But I will make more videos on Albion once I get more time. Right now, I got into game development and I'm making my own games. So you can play my game here, right? This is my game. You can go and play here. Let me know. For a gamer, making game is more exciting. I'm a gamer myself, so let me know. Play it, bro. Making games is more fun. Okay, we are done with this one. Phoenix's game. Let's go with Absent Dev. A good run. Stunning visuals, art, and animations are gorgeous. Sound design was good, but the music felt a little off. I can understand it. The feed of context of what we are doing, but not setting of that makes sense. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, there like some UI bit better with the rest of the lovely art, but assuming time constraints, yeah. Actually, the wheel was made first, then I added the background, so it's kind of out of tone, I would say. Needed a bit more balancing. I think the money income and pricing. No, actually, that's not true because if you upgrade the coin, then you get a lot of money during the play. So I would prioritize getting the coin first. And if you play, you are like rolling with money, man. There's a bit of strategy to it. Like I said, if you are not upgrading the coin in the coin section in the upgrade shop, then you are no, you're gonna be broke. But yeah, thank you. Feedback. But the money. It was a bit hard to like balance because if I give you too much money, then you get overpowered really quick. Thank you again. That's so cool. Wish you the best. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hello, Gino. Yeah, of course, man. You can suggest your game as well. But I would prefer if you go and post it here on my game comment section, so I can just go by one, right? So let's play one good turn. Art is really great. Created by 16 players. That's good. Love the page. Love this effects here. Short narrative game about young capybara. I love capybara, by the way. Explore the small uh, pantanal village. Made some difficult neighbors and helped them with their strange spin-based task. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes. WSD ER space mouse when prompted. Right. Credits. Okay. Font is made. Okay, I think a lot of people like help develop this game. I Yo Jinok, I gave the link in the comments. It's pinned there. You can check. Yo alert tree. Yeah, balancing is super hard in game jam. Yeah, it's true. It's actually required that you do voices for the animals. By the way. Okay. Okay. Press best to start. Yeah. I love the controls. Mama scarf. So we are here. About time we okay, let's make it full screen. Okay. About time we got out of bed. Are you going to help me? Is it too much to work for your lazy paws? Okay, there are choices. That's good. I'm ready. Sorry for you to wait. Of course, what do you need? I will try my best. Okay, what do you need, bruh? Of course, his wrists need twisting into the rope. I'm far too strong and they never survive my death roll. Okay. You're small and weak and they shoot now. Okay. Hold mouse and trace the ring clockwise. Okay, we have to trace the mouse. I love the art, by the way. This art is really good. On the rope spinning, and we have to trace it by the mouse. Okay, how long is the bar? It took you long enough. These are still uneven. What? Sorry, have they still help? Okay, I think we are done. Okay, there is nice voice lines. So try not to splash about. Some of us are working. Okay. The second zone. You finally showed up. My nest has been disturbed. Okay, there is no audio. Do you guys hear any audio? I don't think so. Yeah. If you reach my comment, you have to update the each page. Since it was my teammate who submitted the game, I had manually add the link to the game as an edit. Okay, cool. What's your game called, bro? What is it called? Yeah, there should be a bit of music and ambience to make it feel great. Technically present, but nothing is where it ought to be. Reestablished in order. Reestablish order before the nest loses its dignity. Drag the item to the matching shadows. Okay, here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Do I have to match it exactly? The collision shapes are too small, I feel. Or am I sucking at it? Ah, thank you. Enough, thank you. Okay, so everything is nice, nice. The spoon back in the right way too. Okay, it took some time. Try not to thunder about the ground and I have an agreement. Alright. Love the animals. This art is really great. Okay, Bunky doesn't have anything. Parrot, hello, do you need some help? Need help, need help. The alarm route needs testing. Okay. The proper alarm goes twice, krakra. The ones is one call is panic, two calls are procedure. Crack, okay. Carries, yes. Follow from below and confirm. So the line his the character's lines are were not necessary to put there. There is sound. Raise parrot to the each listening post. Okay, so you just have to listen here. Okay, I'm glad everyone can hear it. Okay, nice work. So Mama's scarf. Everyone seemed a little upset today. They were happier when the mama was still here. She was so kind and helpful. Maybe tomorrow I can do better. Is there more? Okay, comfortably sized with not facing the sun. I think the auto reel could give us work now. Stop each lock with the comfortable side up. Not quite. Okay, that will do. Read rows. Obviously, try not to look involved. I did not. Okay, you faced it. You made a lock comfortable. It is an irritatingly kind thing to do. Okay. Kind things get close to danger. I know Dan is sharper next time. I hate this. Good, we are not doing it for fun. Okay, where are we? Here. We need to spin the turtle. Is it upside down? Do not stare. I meant to be upside down. Okay, should I come back later? No. Since you are here, you may help me. less upside down. Okay. Placing very little confidence. Okay, love it. Love this game. Love this game, man. I will the guys stop. Yeah, I will play the browser games mostly. I do not like downloading and playing. So I will play the browser games first. A little is yeah. And the comments first, right? Okay. Less airborne method may exist, but I suppose results are results. Yeah, true. Sorry, I was trying to be gentle. Yes, we have discovered another thing you are bad at. Okay. Thanks for not appreciating. He smiled and insulted him. Okay, definitely. Okay, they are talking now after I leave. Being polite. I am making us sound frightened. Okay. So I think this is the monkey game now. The village is a great danger, or is it? The Lucas swing is malfunctioning. Okay. Is it broken? Words, it's boring. Push me. Your village needs you. Okay. E space as the swing passes the mark. Oh, right. Right this way. Yes. I love this mini game. Great. Wow. Little bit of sound would have been really great though. Okay. I'm glad you look out swing is working again. Barely my legs handle the difficult part. You were nearby. Run and hide, run and hide. Won't run and hide. He'll hear the call and go looking for who needs help. Needs help like her. Yes, like her. Okay, I think got it. Okay, we should sleep. What is that alarm? Something must be wrong. Me and my partner made pizza time. It was our first time making game. Check out if you're interested. It's a physics-based puzzle platformer. Sure, man. Just drop the link in the comments. I'll, if I get time, I'll definitely check it out. If not, I will check out in off stream, right? Okay, he got a scarf now. Okay. Oh, there is more. Something came through here. The mud is all turned up. It's stuck. The wheel just digging deeper. Easy, try it slow. Okay. Drag the branch. Got the engine starts. I think there is no bug in this game so far, so I really like that part. And there are a lot of things in the game. Oh, good mother. Oh, give her the scarf. I thought you were helping someone far away. Something like that. Everyone has been cross. Okay. It's a nice narrative game. I enjoyed it. Stay close. Yeah. This was a really good entry. Really good entry. The art is really good. Okay. So for visual, it's a 5 out of 5, definitely. Enjoyment, I really enjoyed it, but I would have enjoyed it more with the audio. That really sucks. I really like some audio feedback. So let's put it at 2 because there are sound effects. Enjoyment, because of that, it's close to 4. I'll cut 1 for the audio. Creativity is really great. 5 out of 5. Seriousness is kind of serious. So I think that's a pretty good rating. Absolute gorgeous game. Narrative and mini games, right? Bit more music would have made it 10 out of 10, yeah. Yeah, great narrative. I think that's pretty good. So here we got some comments. So we played Good Turn. That was a really good one. Let's try Orbital. Tried the game, nice visual. His comment. Audio is perfect. Music bit too loud. Yeah, maybe. But I didn't feel a sense of progression or mastery. There is progression because of the updates. I have to be honest. I quit fight by 12. So the game is 15 fights long, right? 15 enemies. So you just quit just before that. The game demo ends in enemy 15, right? So you're just short a little bit. Where is it? Okay. Uh, Things I wish I could do. It would influence the probabilities. I had that in my scope, but I didn't really get time to implement it. Everything felt too random. Yeah, that's the point of the spinning wheel thing. Get money and upgrade. There's upgrade mechanic, like bit more options to the wheel. I have added 8 effects for the wheel, uh, and that was like too much for 8 effects. Making 8 effects, a lot of code. But yeah, I understand. I can always add a bit more. Some way to know if I'm close to the end or dungeon. Maybe break the game a normal bosses. I wanted to add bosses, but didn't get time for that as well. The game is pretty big, and it took a lot more time than I expected. Have some kind of progression. There is progression, but in terms of upgrades, I love the VA though. Yeah, voice art is really great. So it gave, yeah, that was seriously a serious game. Yes, true, but it was fun game as well. Very fun. Queen influence and oh, okay. So I was the only person working on the game, right? On the other things I got was the music and the voice acting. That's why like it took a lot of time to code everything all by myself. Sweet Cave, who wanted to implement karmic spinning to our game but didn't have enough time. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. Like the time pressure really eats up everything. Even I wanted to implement that kind of thing, but I couldn't. Alarchetry, I just didn't have time to add volume controls. So if the PC volume low, I guess it's hard to hear. PC volume is a bit low, to be honest. Okay, so the next one is by Alufre. And what? It's called Quantum Spin. Okay. Electron missing up and down. We'll never know, but you will be able to indulge in some serious chemistry and physics. Create complex molecular bonds with massive atoms to achieve a high score greater than everyone else. Okay. The beginning of the tutorial, just keep your mouse aimed at the atom until the text finishes. Spin up. Spin down is just the naming time of the electron, okay? Don't need to actually spin anything, just their names. Go behind. Okay, if we get stuck, we'll read more. Okay, here is sound. It's made in Godot, so 10 points for that. Main controls. Left mouse. Why do I feel it's gonna give me dizziness? Oh my god. I This is an atom. Possible bonds H2, CS4, and S3. So what do we do? Enter, exit, F, press F. How do we bond? Okay, we just hold it here, right? It said in that description that we just have to hold it here. Go and click a floating electron. Okay, we need to find a electron. Is it an electron? Okay, we got an electron. Did we? Did we? I'm so confused. We got a spin down electron here, right? We got attached. Yes. We got detached. The text is dizziness. Launch an orange spin down electron into the. We have to launch it somehow. I don't know. How do I move it? Like it's a bit harder to like control. It's a hard to control, man. How you move stuff, you need to push them closer. Where is my hydrogen atom? Is that it? Oh, there it is. Like the middle mouse button is not working at this point, right? So I think the middle mouse button should work at this point so that I can aim it correctly. So right now I cannot do anything other than just guessing where the hydrogen atom is because I can't actually see it. The middle mouse button, like uh, viewport panning, has stopped, so I can just throwing it randomly in random direction. That doesn't really give us a very good result. So here, mouse panning a bit works. So I know the hydrogen atom is there, but if I attach here, I don't know where the hydrogen atom is now. So it's a bit zanky. I don't think I'm ever gonna get even a single atom. Right? Did you make this game? Uh, Alofre? Are you here? Yeah. Go behind them and push them into it. Okay, I will try it. Okay, that's what I was trying to do, but it will give us like this. Ah, did I miss it? Okay, oh my god, my head is. Now I can feel the both blue spin up and orange spin down electrons. I'm sorry, but this really hurts. Okay, fill this both with blue and orange spin down. Spin blue. Okay, I need to see. Spin up. Both fill this with both blue spin up and orange spin down, right? So we need to find. I have definitely studied some chemistry, so I do understand a bit. Did it work? Okay, we got some points. Okay, yeah, got it. It's a beryllium, helium, hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, beryllium. Whatever is going after that, I don't know most of it. But yeah, I enjoyed the game, but it's a serious dizziness. I tried to play this game, I didn't fully get it, unfortunately. So I understand what he's trying to do here. I understand the game, but I just can't play it. So here it's a beryllium atom, right? So it has what, four: hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. So in beryllium, uh, you need the two protons and two electrons. You don't need to. You didn't need to say it spin up, spin down, and go into too much technical into it. You should have just said proton and electron, and it would have been great. I think spin up, spin down. It just keep vibe with the theme, but that was not necessary. So we got two protons here, and we need two electrons over there. Also, I think so. You just made a periodic table with that. I got the game. It's pretty decent. Spin down. I'm getting the head. Now it's boron. So I think boron has two protons and three electrons or something like that. Yeah, it's because of the theme, but didn't really need to. I mean, I did study chemistry, so I understand it a bit. But the thing is, like, concept is really good, really good thing, but it's a lot of dizziness for me. So I'm sorry, but I really enjoyed it. I think you implemented it well, but I think there could have been better camera controls so that there is like less dizziness, you know. So in terms of enjoyment, I'm sorry, but I'll give you three because of the dizziness. But creativity and theme, it's not related as much because, like I said, you could have just said proton and electron, and it wouldn't have made any difference. Just the game. It would have been the same game. I mean, so but the creativity is great. So I'll give you a four. Yeah, camera controls are weakness, man. You're true. Just need to follow the arrows to see what needs to be filled. There's a gray area, then it needs that. Also, I think the pixel art, like, it's getting too much. What if I make it full screen? It gets quite hard to see, and things are not clear. I think you could have made this game. If you can make this game with vector art, it will be great. Take my suggestion, bro. You are here, so I'll tell you. Try using vector art for the same game, and you will see the difference is like 5 times better game, 10 times better game. Just try it once. So the visual, I will give three because of the dizziness, of course. I want to give you two, but you are here, so just gonna be generous and give you three. Audio is pretty good, pretty decent. Background music is good, so I'm leaning towards four. But I would have enjoyed more feedback of getting things correctly and everything like that. So I'll reduce 1 point there. It's a serious game. I'll give you a four generously because making such game on a predictable, it's a lot of work. I think that's fair. Yeah, try Vector out, man. It's really great. Like, it's a great concept, of course. Gem for the chem students, right? It could be a study game as well, educational. I think that's fair. Okay, I would have liked to play more, but it causing me a bit dizziness. But it's really good. Okay, I didn't reply to your comment. Pretty good game. The mechanics themselves are quite juicy with smooth wheels spinning and animations and all. Nice to see voice acting. That's too rare. That's for true, man. I had to reach out to someone for the voice acting. Visuals are generally cohesive enough. Thank you. Though the wheel spinner does kind of feel out of place. Yeah, because actually I made the wheel first in vector art. Then I switched to pixel art for the backgrounds and characters. So it's kind of you know, but I also tried to make the wheel stand out from the background. So I kept it. Otherwise, I would have made the wheel pixel art as well. But I wanted to make it stand out from the background. The game is rather balanced. I tried to balance it as much as I could. Uh, and the losing doesn't send you back to rock bottom. Of course, I made sure this doesn't happen. Otherwise, people will get really frustrated. Thank you so much for playing and your feedback. Yeah, 3D stuff was cool, man. That was like really good 3D mechanics in the game. Hello, Miss No More. How are you today? I ended up using the spin as a way to just show up the arrows and such. Yeah, I think that was not necessary, but you can remove it in later post gem. I think that just makes the game more confusing. Okay, next one is Quarnberg, and here is his game. It's called Friday, 4:30 p.m. All right, okay, give me 1 second. So it's called Friday, 4:30 p.m. I already opened it. Tended to get stressed out by the Godo game. That's good. There is no music bothering you while just try to finish your shift at office throughout distractions to keep them occupied while you work. Okay. Programming Christopher Wernberg, art by Malcolm Mayer, music by Bill. Cool. How to play? It's Friday, 4:30 p.m. You just want to go home, of course, but your pesky coworkers keep bothering you. Hello, I'm good. How long have you been streaming for? I've been streaming for an hour, I'd say. I will stream a bit more. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. So, okay, let's sort documents in order to purchase new stuff to the office. Spin the wheel, place the objects, and watch your coworker get distracted. If they reach you, your stress goes up. Oh, we don't want that. Keep your stress down, of course. Coffee helps. Okay. We need to get home by 5 p.m. I'm late for home. I'm late for home, man. Okay, what if we spin? I'm moving the documents to the folder. Ah, put it here. Okay, the coworker is coming. We need to get fast. Move, go away. Okay, we need to buy stuff. Okay, so this UI is really annoying because it's dropping the main thing. This coworker could have been on the right side, or this wheel could have been on the right side. So we got a thing. So this click and place is really good. So we got something. Okay, call it coffee delivers. Okay. I think I put something here. Okay, so see this UI is kind of annoying. Okay, there is sound for the coffee. There are a lot of texts. Because something broke here. Okay, so this is kind of janky, like where things are getting. Another week successfully survived. Congratulations. See you on Monday. No, I hate Mondays. I hate Mondays. Oh my god. This was a stressful game. Okay, I think that's it about the game. Do you mind if you can try out my game, but really want to see how player feels when playing my game? Sure, can you drop the link? Yes, I didn't expect people nuts want people to nuts the tutorial, but it got distracting instead. Oh, you're here, Warnberg. It's your game, man. Cool, man. It's a really good game. Got distracting. Okay, so the advice that I will give that you need to the coworker coming up here and popping up with the text is blocking the spin wheel, right? So you need to move it to this side. Move the wheel to this side so player can keep playing. Also, I don't know what to do with the trash here. So the office live looks like messy after the game is over, and the kicking, clicking, and dropping these things is kind of janky because I by accidentally dropped two things here. But the wheel is nice and everything is great. I'm glad they implemented like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven things right here. So that's a lot of things that you implemented. We'll move our Juniper by the okay, great edition. Okay, cool. I love the music. I love the feedback as well. I love the stress and seriousness of the game. So for the seriousness, it's a 5 out of 5, definitely. For enjoyment, I actually enjoyed it, but because of that UI thing, I will give it a 4 because it was like kind of annoying at times. Creativity is definitely great. I think it deserves a 5 for the creativity that you did. I don't think how you can be more creative with it other than the art. You can improve the art, obviously. Art is great. The pixel art is obviously great. I'll give it a 4 because it can be improved. And for the audio, background music was great, but I would enjoy some bit more SFX for the effects or player or feedback from coworker, maybe a office noise or printer sound or something like that. So there is a lot more you can do in case of audio. There seems to be a bug where you place an object if you move a document while holding an object. Yeah, that's true. If you're holding a document, then there is a bit of problem. I played and reviewed your game was really good. Hopefully you have a long time to get 2 hours. Your feedback is nice. Thank you. Thank you for playing again, but I will try to get there as fast as I possible. So here, for the audio, I'll give you a 3. I'm sorry about it, but I think you can add a lot more liveliness other than just the background music. I really enjoyed it. A bit more polish will really help, along with some SFX. Okay, love it, man. Love it. Good job, man. Good job. Appreciate it. So okay, let's check out your comment. I love this game. Beautiful game which there is something else to do with the combat when having no money except clicking spin. As soon as I spend my money in combat, I literally no choice unless to happen in the role for more money. One more choice I'd make in combat except upgrading the wheel. Truly great. Okay. So the thing is like uh it's a lot of work to implement something influencing the game. So I didn't get much time. There was a lot of work, as you can understand, just working on the wheel and all the combat and everything. But yes, thank you. Enjoyed your game very much. Yeah, thanks so much. I agree with everything you said. Yeah, I, I gave you like a genuine feedback. Okay, next, Hadlock. Hadlock with Pizigrat, is it? And it's a downloadable. I'm sorry, but I will not be able to play this right now. But maybe later on the stages, I will definitely give it a try. Really lovely graphics. The depth of forest is really well represented, and for an ultimate rarity, real voice acting. Yeah, that's a rare thing that I managed to get into my game. Real voice acting, multiple stages. Okay, except the mountains, forest, mountains, and caves. There are three backgrounds, right? And the game finishes by uh, enemy 15. Associating the Okay, so the next up we have Joseph Da Silva with, what is it? Andurtrach. I don't know what language is this one. Maybe French. Try to get the highest score possibly by spinning your way to victory without ruining the show. The rules of ballet. It's a ballet game. Friends, of course. Always follow through once you start performing a step. Are you here, by the way, Joseph? Hi, Ratcharatasai. Could you play my game? Sure. Can you drop the link of your game? I will definitely check it out. Okay, once you start performing a step, you must wait until it's complete to perform a new one. All right. There is a YouTube video as well. Go with the flow. Steps direct your momentum differently. Okay. Follow the flow to build a combo and score more points. Oh, no standing around. Make sure you have decided on a step before the ring at your feet reaches the edge of your spotlight. Okay. More points. Okay. We need to repeat. Keep face. Spin the grace. Okay, avoid other dancers. We have design, programming, and level design, environment art, characters, animations, UI programming. Okay, that's a lot of work. Let's learn to dance. Let's just start performing a step. You must wait until it's complete to perform a new one. Okay. Direct your momentum differently. Follow the flow to build a combo. Score more points. Make sure you've decided on a step before the ring on your feet reaches the edge. Okay. It's hard to see a dancing game. One, two, three. I'm not good at dancing, by the way. Repeat a sequence of two or more steps to perform a pattern, which will award more points as you perform them consecutively. Okay. Avoid other dancers and getting too dizzy both break your current combo. You lose all your hearts. The show will go on no longer. Okay, can't wait to play this one, by the way. WSAD, WSAD, left click. Okay, these are combos. Oh my god, there are a lot of things. Finishes really wow in the audience. Okay, let's try it out, right? Studio rehearsal. And there is many things. It's a gorgeous art. No bonuses here. Why is it too fast? Okay, I'm kind of understanding it. Okay. Okay, so this is the dizziness bar, right? Okay, so the left click rolls it. This is a really good concert. Oh my god. Are you ready for the main stage? I don't know. Okay, let's try it on the main stage. Oh no. No, no, don't collide, man. I love the music. It's so good. Okay, never done ballet in my life, but hey, 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 oh no, dancing game, so good. Music is so good. Oh no, no, there is someone coming. Oh no. Okay, this game is really, really like. Oh shit, we died. We died. Okay, this game is really good. It's called Undev Try something. I can't even pronounce it. This is a really good game. I didn't know someone can make something like this. Okay, I want to try it one more time. Just because it's so good. Oh no, don't collide. Do not collide. That- So this is the life at the bottom. There's a dizziness bar and there is like the steps that I'm choosing. I have to avoid these curls. Yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 game. Definitely. I don't know what could make this game better. Oh no, 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 don't die. No, no, no. Okay, so they move like this. No, I like that there is a bit of invulnerability period. So I just don't immediately get game over. Okay, let's run from these girls. No! Oh my god. That's a that's a like absolutely stunning game. Absolute gem. Absolute gem. I'm glad I played this one. 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. Okay. Uh, let's write the comment first, right? Only good things that I can say. So I never liked dancing, but I like dancing here. So it's a 5 out of 5 enjoyment. Creativity is, of course, 5 out of 5. Visuals are 5 out of 5. Uh, Audio is 5 out of 5, of course. Great music to my ears. I'll give you 4 on the seriousness. I want to give 5. I definitely want to give 5. Yes, Jetleen. Sure. What is the name of your game? Just drop it here. Okay, absolutely loved it. Who is the maker of this game? Joseph. If you are here, shout out to you, man. Everything is great about this game. I don't think you can make it any serious because this is already a pretty serious thing. But overall, great job. Great job. Absolute gem. Okay, that was a really good entry. Joseph. Paralix, great, enjoyed. I feel my game is shit now after playing that one. Okay. Really enjoyed how the wheel didn't just impact the current, but also upgraded power and stats. Yeah, I would like to see upgrade system fleshed out. Way to modify the wheel. I really wanted to implement this one, but I didn't really get enough time. Yeah, yeah. I really wanted to like implement this, just I didn't get enough time. I had two things in mind: implement this one and a boss fight, which I didn't get time for. Thank you for. Okay, if you guys haven't tried it, just go and play this one. Really good. Hi, Dave, the dev one. Sure, man. The thing is that I'm going by the players who have commented on my game first. So after that, I will try to take suggestions. So if you want to queue, you can just post here, like play my game, give a rating, and leave your feedback here, and I will find your game that way. Okay, so the next one, Spinning Casino by Pixel Zero. I think I have played your game. Yeah, I played your game. No, no, I think I saw it in a stream by some other people. Are you here? The Are you here in the chat? I know your game has a creepy laughing voice. My god, I'm scared to play this already. Oh my god. Okay, I know how it works. So the thing here is that, okay, the full screen doesn't work properly. I can target myself for the heal, or I can target the dealer. I don't know what I got. Okay, it's enemy's turn now. I got a heal. Did I? Yes. Okay, so let's spin. I know 2 ones are double damage, but the enemy chose me. I got a heal. I target the dealer. I spin. I take damage. There is one heal and one damage. Take the damage. But there is only one heal, right? So I should give it to me. Yeah, I got a heal. Yeah, it's a neat game. Okay, when it's on empty, I think he deals damage and it his turn to spin. Am I dead? Yeah. Oh, cool, cool, cool. No problem. We'll try it one more time. Let's spin. Let's target the dealer, spin, take damage. These are all damage, so spin. Yeah. Double or nothing, then you keep playing. Oh, I think the green one chooses enemy. Okay, well, yeah, take damage. Yeah, die. There's only one damage left. But take it. There are a bunch of damages, so I'll target the dealer and you die. Okay, that's really good. Like I have played this game before, so I know the things. So I think we can rate it so far. Are you here? Pixel Geo? Yeah. Press bit down on the button. What happens if I press a bit down? I'm pressing it, but nothing is happening. I don't think it does anything. Does it deal more damage or something like that? Collider is a bit messed. Okay. No, it's a good concept and good everything, but there are a lot of rooms to. Is this your first game? There are a lot of rooms to improve. No, unfortunately, can't comment. Lol, it's just limiting me for posting too many posts. Okay, okay. All right. I think we got what we do. I think the enjoyment could have been a lot better, man. By like, let me tell you here, by the visual of this thing, right? And clarifying what it does. It should be UI should be here, showing what you want and what you don't want. Just because I played it before, that's why I know. But other people will not understand why he should choose himself or choose the dealer, right? So that way it's unclear. I hope that makes sense. right? First gem entry, yeah, that's really great for first time. Uh, I think you can. This to start means that you can improve it a lot, right? There is a lot of things in terms of enjoyment that you can input into the game, but of course, it's a very good playable game. So congratulations on that. Creativity is great. I'll give it a 4 because again, you could have put a lot of things here and make it more understandable for the player. Visuals are kind of creepy. That's what you are going for, understand? But the UI of the board, the graphics of the board could be better. I know you model the chips in Blender, maybe, but I think the colors and rendering could have been better. But overall, great job, right? So really good one. The UI is great. The visual, I like the panel that you used. The cache doesn't really matter in this game. Like you have cache, but it doesn't really matter. So visuals, I'll give you 3. Audio is great. I like the background music. It fits with the theme, and well, like the laughing sound is pretty good. So audio, I'll give you 4. And it's a bit serious game, but there is no progression upgrade or whatsoever. So it just like spin and deal damage and win, right? So I think I'll give you generously 3 here. I think that's a pretty decent, generous rating for a first gem entry. I think you did a nice job. It's really great. Okay, if you are here, that's why I didn't write much, but I already told you whatever I wanted to say, right? Yeah, it's good. It's good for a game dev. Like watching people play, it's very feels good. Well made. Thank you. Okay, we'll just run this through, right? We don't have much time, so appreciate it to be you being here, man. Really enjoyed it. Okay, so let's do one more thing before we continue. From Twitch, we have a few suggestions. Let me check. Excalibur by Aturatus. Okay, let's try this out. I hope you guys don't mind. By the way, next one was, let me check. My God, there are a lot of entries. Okay, Orbital Defense by Sudhakar. Sudhakar, are you here? Okay, Dave the Dev. Uh, I'll check your game as well. I think you got more rating than me. I think today I started with 7 ratings, but okay. So let me check the notifications. I expect the game has so many layers of mechanics. I think it's a lot of potential. I do feel somehow the roulette system of the gameplay feels a bit lacking on agency. That's true. Could not implement it yet. Combat takes I feel too much time and ends up being tiring. Okay. Again, I think it has potential. Sure, some balancing, juicing up, but wonders. Okay, thank you. Impressive artist, incredible audio is fantastic. Cleanest implementation. Thank you. I actually gave 50% of the time just making the wheel work properly and feeling good. And for 7 days, right? For 5 days, I only did coding. I did not do any art or backgrounds or anything. So I did the wheel on the fourth day, I think. After that, I added everything. That's why, like, sometimes it feels a bit. Even for 5 days of coding, like 10 hours per day, I could not implement this agency thing, which I wanted to do. Anyways, these are the. Let's try one by one. What do we have here? Okay, any of you here so that I can give a nice feedback? Orbital Defense by Sudhakar. Sudhakar, are you here? I don't think he is. So we'll go for Excalibur and Colored Cube Mania. Let's start with Excalibur. The mouse is an important tool. Use it to click on items. Okay, the Goblin King has placed a bounty on your head. Vanquish the King's minions in the name dungeon. You will have the master technique of throwing the sword. Alright. Enjoy my game. This is created for the okay. Left click to throw the sword. Middle mouse button to recall the sword. Spellbook page is right click to use the sword as a grapple. Alright. I think we understand it. Okay, it starts in full screen mode. Nice art, hand drawn. The WS ready. Okay, nice feedback, nice VFX. No background music. To recall the sword, use middle click. Complete all objectives and go down the ladder. Okay, I'm clicking middle mouse button. Why the flowers are like upside down? Okay, we got the sword. Okay, I like it. It's like God of War. Calling my sword. Oh no. You know, God of War, you call, what's this X's name? I forgot. The one that his wife gave him. I really love the recall feedback. I wish the spinning was a bit more smooth or something. Did I get the money? I don't know if I'm getting the money. Never mind. Can't really interact with it. Is that I'm missing anything? How do I get the sword? Yeah, I increase the volume. I hear the background music. How do I? I missed one coin. That's okay. 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 Enemy has collision. That's good. Great implementation. Enemy collisions. So, ah, okay. Cool. It's a bit harder to aim. Okay. There is no momentum, right? So that's why it feels a bit. But I love the grapple thing. See, it's a bit harder. Why am I missing? Like, okay, that's just is the cost. Okay. Is there a HP system that I'm missing? Okay, it restarted. All right, that's pretty neat. I enjoyed it. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's do one thing. Little spinning there. No, the sword is spinning, man. So sweet, sweat cave. I'm here. Made one in the circus. All right. Okay. Okay. I think we can give it a bit rating. What happened? So, so the thing is, it's enjoyable. Of course, it's enjoyable, but controls are For me, I think could have been better. Otherwise, there is no momentum. I don't know if you used move and slide or character body or static body. I don't know, but game is enjoyable. Of course, the level design is really good. It's a bit difficult. Yes, it's a bit difficult. So for creativity, I will give you 4 because of the sword callback. It's really good. I think that's really good. Visuals are really great. If you made the art, it's really great. I'll give you 4. I'm gonna be generous because the background could have been better. If you made the art, then I'll give you 4. Did you make the art? Okay, lead artist. So I think you made the art. So yes, for art you get 4. For music, music is nice. A bit more feedback would have been great from the players and everything. I'm really confused. Uh, I don't want to give it too low, but it could have been much better. So I'll put it on 3 in the middle. And for seriousness, it's a serious game. I'll give you a 3. Pretty decent. And for enjoyment, I'll put it on 3 because I had difficulty playing it. It's the rotating sword having some momentum would have been great. The Other than that, like the enemy behavior could have been better. The UI could have been better. Uh, Also, this art you can make it better. These things look weird. Yeah, I think that's that's pretty good. But overall, great entry. Great. Is it your first game for the Jam, by the way? Or have you made before? I really like the sword pop up as well. This one, this is really good. Good job. Okay, that's it. So moving on from Excalibur, let's do Colored Mania. R to retry space to continue. Okay. First T, uh, click the buttons on the screen, restart level R, skip to UI. Can't really read these ones. Okay, cannot flip the degrees instantly. Okay, we have to land it there, right? It's a bit of a puzzle game. Yeah, I think I'm good at it. Okay, why does this happen? Okay, that took a lot more than expected. Okay, that's really good. Okay, this game jam was really good. Yeah, that's really good. So how are you gonna play our game? What is your game, Gingerbread? Okay, so the queue is this one. the comment on my game. I have gotten to Sudhakar's game. Uh, it's a bit long queue. Okay, so with this one, let's see. It's a pretty neat game. The music is kind of hurting my ears, to be honest. It's a bit loud and kind of too mechanical, which fits the theme, of course. I like puzzle games. That was my thing, so I really enjoyed it. I'll give it a 4. For creativity, I'll give it a 4 because the things like matching up, it took a little bit of thinking. Visuals could have been a lot better, but I liked the work that it did with everything. The audio could have been a lot better as well. I like the sound effects, like click, like when they match. Seriousness is not that serious. It's a kind of a casual game, right? So I think that's pretty much sums it up. I think it's a great entry for the game jam. Enjoyed the puzzles. Though I'm not really good at puzzles, to be honest. Could be a real game, yeah, if you continue working on it. Hmm, color. Okay, I think they're gonna limit my posting comments now. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I will stream tomorrow, and I will continue with this list here. Uh, with this list, and I will play everyone's game like I promised, starting from here, Sudakarchi, to Sprite, Fabers, Inca Bread, Studios, a lot of people. So if you want me to play your game, just play my game, leave a rating, leave a comment here. I pinned the link in the comments, and I will check them out. Right? Even if I will play off stream, and I will leave a nice feedback on your game. Thank you so much. I will see you soon.